Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Solstice, Happy New Year, happy all the good things. So, I really didn't even think I was going to do a video this week because I've been really just resting and didn't really have a lot to say. But then the most charming interaction happened to me at the grocery store on my way home from the grocery store. So I thought, okay, I'll just tell you this little story. So, I've lived in Paris for like a year solid now, and they never think I'm an American. The French people are always guessing that I'm British or engaging from my, skin and hair and eye color, Eastern European, because of course my ancestors were Polish. But yeah, like they never think I'm American. And like the story I'm going to tell you just kind of illustrates that. So I went to Aldi, which is like the discount grocery store, for my weekly shopping trip. And it's full of discounts because like there's all kinds of like holiday stuff on sale, right? Like so the smoked salmon and the like bouche de Noël. The shelves are just stocked with all kinds of like holiday food on sale. So I went into the bread aisle, and there was this little old man, and he was making like discouraged noises, like I'm never gonna find what I'm looking for. He was looking for something really specific, and so I was just like, bonne chance, and he's like, thank you, and courage. He was like, thank you, and then he found it, and he made this like aha noise, and he pulls this thing off the shelf, and I'm like, félicitations. He's like so proud. He's like, let me show you what I just found after searching and searching and searching. So yeah, I was curious, so I'm like, yeah, show me. Hot dog buns. And so I couldn't hide my reaction. I'm like, wow. Okay. And he was like, do you know what these are? And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm American. I know exactly what they are. And he's like, you're American? Like, just shocked, right? Which is usually how people react here. I'm like, yeah, those are hot dog buns. He's like, no, they're subs. I'm like, well, actually, subs would be a little larger. Those are just hot dog buns. But I was just, and then he was just so proud, that he had found these hot dog buns, and he kept calling them subs, and he's like, oh yeah, well, I was in New York once, and, when I was there, these were called subs. I'm like, wow, dude. But then he reminded me, because I've been kind of casting around, like, what groceries should I buy? What am I going to want to eat on the new year? But this reminded me that my family tradition for New Year's Eve is actually cousin subs. Like I get a club sub. So I was like, merci monsieur, vous m'avez donné une idée. Je sais maintenant ce que je veux manger pour le nouvel an. So I was like, thank you so much, monsieur. You just gave me this great idea for what to eat. And so I went and I got, the ham and the turkey cold cuts and like the, romaine. And I'll get a baguette. So I'm planning. And then, we always would have it with potato chips and dip on the side. So I got that stuff too. Of course, I have to make the dip myself. And I'll have to use crème fraîche instead of like sour cream in order to do so, but it'll turn out fine. Anyway, it was just this charming little moment, and I wanted to share it with you. So, a happy new year. I wish you abundance and all the good things. Allez, bye, ciao.